Cheers! Wow, congratulations, Clarence. Okay,
Thanks, Marvin. Congrats to you also.
Thank you very much. Okay, so you have gotten your Centurion Cup. Okay,
Yeah.
this means that he has actually an income of more than 100K this in the month of November, right? Okay, so it's very well done. Okay, so yesterday, wow, there was a lot of hoo-ha. The market was in upheaval because of the announcement of the quick measures.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts about it? Can you share with us a little bit?
Sure. I feel that this has to come. Right, the cooling measures, right? Everyone is anticipating it, but it's quite sudden in that sense, right? But at the same time, also, I think the government just, in my personal opinion, the government just want to ensure that all buyers, do their checks, their DD, prudence purchase, just making sure that everyone is in line with the total debt servicing ratio, right? So in terms of everything wise, I think Singaporeans PR shouldn't get affected, especially the first time buyers. The government is probably, in my personal opinion, will probably be looking at just those that are foreign buyers or those that are purchasing multiple properties. Yeah, right. So whether or not, end of the day, purchasing a property for own stay, a lot of my clients are actually purchasing their first property. Right? On the day, that morning that the rules actually kicked in, right? I was still doing viewings early in the morning, 9 a.m., 10 a.m.
Sure. Yeah.
So actually, it doesn't affect much in terms of first-time buyers. Yes. So like I mentioned, I've been collective sale capital markets. I think what we see is impacting the developers, right? In terms of from 25% it becomes 35%.
Sure.
I think developers will become more cautious in terms of land bidding.
Sure.
Right. So if developer were to be cautious about land bidding, right, does that also mean that in terms of supply-wise, will there be more supply or lesser supply?
That remains to be seen.
Yeah, right. So at the same time also, so the question is like economics, we want to find equilibrium between the supply and demand. Right? So demand is there. Demand cannot be destroyed because what we're seeing in the current market right now is that there's a lot of first-time buyers.
Yes.
Why so? BPO takes about 4, 6, 7 years.
Yes. Yeah. There's a lot of delays right now.
There's a lot of delays.
Yes.
So buyers are actually moving towards private property,
Sure.
HDB resale. Right? So if the supply cannot come in fast, which in my personal opinion, it cannot be because land purchasing, that's how land sale works, right? It takes about 3 to 6 years to build a development, right? Even if we inject a lot of new supply in the market right now, but demand is there. Right? How are we going to solve this issue for the next 1 to 3 years if let's say the demand keep piling up? Yeah. So my opinion is that prices will still remain relatively stable. Of course, we are all hoping that the economy still remains well. If there's a sudden shock in the economy, then of course things will change. But we can't destroy demand. Demand is there. Supply will be delayed. Construction costs will still inevitably increase. So I think there will still be demand, buyers will still be buying. It's just that it's just a very small group of buyers who are buying off. It's all the form.
Yes, actually I totally agree with what you have said, and there's this opinion in the market also that the VDL, we have not opened up, Singapore has not opened up the VDL to major markets like China yet. Okay, then if that opens up, right, then therefore there will be an influx of Chinese buyers in our market, okay, because they can finally travel over and look at the properties that they want to invest in. And there's this opinion that people feel that perhaps this could be the government preempting because there might be more BTLs opening up in the months to come, and then to so-called deter this price to increase because of this reason. Okay, do you agree with that?
Yeah. I mean the current market. Today the article just came out already. They were just sharing that this year about 4.5% of the buyers are actually local.
Local buyers,
yeah, because of COVID, right?
Yes.
The BTL has not been open, right? So mostly are local buyers, right? So demand is still there from local buyers. What's more, if they open a more phone buyers are coming. So the anticipation is there, gives you.
Yeah. In fact, actually on the ground, I'm also in charge of the project called Good Day Residential. Yeah. The last 2 months, a majority, I would say almost 90% of the buyers, they are all either first-time buyers or foreign buyers. Okay, there are no second-time buyers. So the market has already so-called avoided the higher additional buyers than usually. Okay, by transacting first-time buyers.
Yeah.
Well, I think so. I agree with you that actually it doesn't affect that much. So anyway, it remains to be seen because a lot of people are having a lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts right now. There's consolidation in terms of their thinking. Okay, but I'm sure with more commentary, there will be a stabilization of that. Okay, I think the other thing I realize is not only that you are doing very well. Okay, your team is actually growing. More agents are joining you. I received some notifications lately. Okay, and the congratulations on that. Okay, why are youngsters coming in to join you in real estate?
Okay, I think the good thing is that youngsters, those who have joined me, at least for those that have joined me, majority of them take into consideration that they want to take control of their life. They want to be their own boss. Right? They realize that income is not a limit. There's no limit in it, and they want to give a better life for their family. Right? At the same time, also somehow or other, because the people who are joining me are majority a younger crowd, right? So a lot of them are actually purchasing their first property.
Okay.
Right? So why not?
So you guide them.
Yeah, you guide them. Why not have the opportunity to purchase something, but at the same time you learn, right? So they merge these two things together, and then that's where they are. But a lot of them, what they want to do is to take control of their life.
Oh, fantastic. So you're still recruiting?
I am recruiting.
Okay. So guys, if you are interested to join real estate, okay, you can join Clarence Long. Okay, look for him. Okay, and then we are part of Preeminent Group. Okay, so we look forward to have you on board with us so that we can win together and do together, right? Okay, so this is Marvin Lee, and you are
Clarence.
Okay, and signing off. Bye.